Hello and welcome Counterspellions. In the background we have some lovely music from Game Chops. And I am totally gonna purchase the heck out of their Zelda album that we're allowed to stream with, which is epic. You should give them a listen or look them up and buy their soundtracks because it's totally worth it. I know what I'm gonna do. Love it. Really brings me more in the mood when working on these maps for our D&D adventure. So let me know in the comments what you think, and yeah, if you like what you see or hear. And we're gonna take it from here. So here we have our world map for the players. I also have my DM map. Contains a lot more location names. That's the hush for now. So this is all what the players know. This is what you guys know as well. And today's focus, once more, we are within the Falan region. So I definitely need more maps of this entire region and kind of having to base my assumptions of where the party's headed for, where they're going toward, or what might pique their interest. I'm gonna draw maps. And hopefully I'm able to over-prepare and have their wild ideas all up in here. So let's get to it. So right now we have a road toward a certain, probably ruined something. I'm gonna go grab our palette. And we have our little road over here. I've also decided to pick up on some grass that I'm totally gonna go copy-paste from another map. Right over here, because I think in hindsight it does look more detailed and there's a bit of an aesthetic. It looks better. I like it. So again, I have to probably copy paste some grass into this area and see what I can do. There are some trees, 3 of them. So I better get started. I might want to copy paste the trees, really depending on it. Let me just grab some maps over here. I believe I used 4 for the trees, or 10. I'll go figure. Just gonna go grab one of these guys. Flip. I'm gonna move it toward our work area. And there we have it. Woo! I'm probably not going to draw every individual tree, but I do love drawing trees. It's not a joke. I just, I'm always looking for ways to improve, though my time is short and I have a lot of maps. Like a heck lot. Does this look like number 4? No, it looks more like number... Yeah, that's right, number 6. Woo! Undo. Maybe not so much, but yeah. That's number 1. 2 more to go. These guys over here have a little bit of an overlap, so I'm just gonna go flip through right over there. Hope you guys are doing good. cannot get enough of this song. This entire playlist. So I'm just gonna shout out to Game Chops. Again, GameChops.com. Thank you so much. It's fantastic. Slightly bigger tree right over here. There. Bleep. Okay, small one. Or at least a smaller one. I mean, they're all still pretty big compared to the characters that will be on the map. Now, if you're interested in all the maps that I've been creating or making, I'm not just gonna go and advertise anything right now, but maybe they'll be up for grabs for a lovely little price. Because, you know, I gotta live, I gotta pay my rent. There's gonna be a ton of them. I have a lot of chunks prepared that I have to do, as in roads that I think our player characters will take or will go toward, and I definitely need a map. Oh man, the amount of maps. Just gonna go ahead and call this layer trees. That's what they are. That's boop. And here comes the fun bit. I gotta go sneak. A little bit of a... Yeah, there's no outline here. So I'm just gonna go over toward grass. Here's the layer. Duplicate. I'm not gonna go redraw all of that. I mean, ooey patooey. So yeah, I do sneak in some copy pastes. Amazing. Oh, I have to change that. Flip. Hell yeah. Now for the lines where the grass is gonna go. Just gonna go bleep. Doesn't have to be picture perfect, it's just about landscape. It's a little thing. Here will be a little thing. And in between the grass there are some smaller grass thingies that I'm not gonna go draw. Because no. Here. That looks like a very nice grass patch. Have that right over there, have the road bloop going straight through it. Turn up the trees. Move the palette a wee bit closer. Turn that off. Of course, some grass patches will need fixing. They absolutely do. If I can just, you know, recycle the majority of it, I'm happy. A little bit like this, and a little bit like that. Magic. We recycle this spot right over here. I mean, that fits in nice. Once I move the other area away. This chunk. Right over there. Nice. Can always worry later about the road itself and some of the grass overlap that it has. And if I select it again, I can duplicate it. There. I still have some odd patches that I have to figure out. Like, yeah, why don't you make a brush out of it? Well, I should. But there's no excuse. Nada. Let's see if I can add. And greetings, Bayama. How are you doing? I hope your day is doing good or was good. About creating a custom one, yes. I'm gonna call it grass. And you guys can't see what I'm up to, but I'm just trying to make a brush in our lovely Clip Studio Paint to see if we can texture. That's a good. I am not going to figure this one out anytime soon. I would have to open Photoshop, in which I am quite proficient with making my own brushes, and I don't have Photoshop at the moment. My chances upon it soon-ish. Gonna go get rid of this one. Flip and go back to our pen. Drawing it is. And besides, these edges are a thing. They're a menace. And I am not expecting a brush tool to be proficient with these edges. I mean, I'm just gonna go copy paste this lovely little chunk that we have. We got another little part that is doing a great job at copy paste. Good enough, good enough. Time to correct some stuff and get this grass really going. It's like a no-go right over there. Forest brush. No, no, no. Grass. Grass. Good enough. Just gotta check for these chunks that are not fitting too well or have duplicated poorly. It's alright. It's out of its area. I mean, some grass spots out of the area are good. They're fine. Just not too many of them. I mean, with this music, it's so relaxing to just work on grass. And hey, the more patches I have, the easier it becomes to copy-paste. Nah. Nope. Better. So that's another patch fix. We have the big one, very big one. Which is actually very good to have a very big one. Some random dots that I'm just gonna get rid of. Fixed. No one knows, except for me. And those who are watching the stream. Mm-hmm. Welcome, Philetophilia. I hope I pronounced that one right. And thank you for the yeah. Heck yeah. That's another patch. So yeah, hello, what are I was about to ask, how are you doing and what am I doing? I am making a map. I'm making a map that is zoomed in from this map. This is a very large map for Dungeons & Dragons that I am the game master for every Thursday right now. So we play on this map and I have to draw a lot of zoomed in versions of this very, very big map. So I'm drawing some grass at the moment for a patch that is a travel map. Like all of these locations and more. And yes, if I'm understanding this correctly, right now, that's what I'm doing. No, I'm not. I'm Dutch. English is not even my first language. So I'm gonna take your compliment. So yeah, I'm in the middle of some patchwork after copy-pasting some of the grass of other maps that I've been drawing for this campaign. There is so much of it. Sometimes I regret the choices that I make, but the end result, from my opinion, is more than worth it. I mean, it's gonna look so sweet when I have the colors done and add a little road, and I'm taking a look at the chunks that I have taken, and there are a lot of them. So I have this one right over here, this little piece that I have to figure something out for, like so many chunks. And I'm gonna have a lot of fun with them. Dutch is a language and means that I'm from the Netherlands. So it's not chocolate or the other thing that you mentioned. Gonna hop back toward my grass layer and fix some stuff. I love your assumptions there, but nah. I wish though, I wish. I'm gonna keep that on to the fake answer response over there. So, but how are you doing? Also, the things that you know about the Netherlands. Fantastic. There's some other stuff that the Netherlands is known for, but yeah, I'm not gonna say that on the stream. Nah. So yeah, tulips and Van Gogh, Rembrandt. Those are some things. There's also someone named Anton Pieck, one of my favorite artists. He invented the Efteling. Very nice theme park. It's really old, but if you ask me, it still rocks and it's worth a visit. Hell yeah. Let me see. It's a little odd. No. Fixed. Capturing it, man. Well, that's new to me. That's news to me. Though I would love to hear about that history lesson. I mean, I know that the Netherlands, they were no saints, even though some proclaimed that we were not. Absolutely not. No. No. I got a hunch I should be on. Yeah, there we go. That's the brush size that I needed for my grass, of fixing grass. I'm like, why is the brush not doing that magic? Wrong size. Just gonna get rid of these little thingies. Yeah. William the Orange became king consort. Wow, I didn't know that. That's you learn something every day. And yeah, no one was nice back in the day. They were all savage in one way or the other. It's like there's all sorts of issues, and I hope we're more civilized. But I think 100 years from now, they're gonna look back at our era and think, "Oh, what a bunch of savages." I want to bet on it, though I won't live to see it. So yeah, I have no clue whether or not you've played Dungeons and Dragons or have heard of it, but it's one of my favorite pastime and hobby stuff. It's what I do in my free time. Flip. That looks awkward. Redo it. Better-ish. Ish. It's more like a bush. To tell you more about the world, you hold on a little bit, I'll get the bigger map. Because there are certain districts and things going on. I'm not gonna spoil a whole lot, because then I just have to say, gotta watch on Thursday when we're live with the party. I'm gonna go here. So there was a thing with the moonlit pond in the 𝙏𝙚 region, and the party has solved that, which is very nice. They go to a halfling village, the Starfall Shire, and they have a lot of ways ahead of them that they can choose from, because they gotta go all the way up toward the tidal citadel. This is the party goal. Yeah, it has deserts, but not on this part. I'd have to expand it into a desert region, so there will be NPCs, like non-playable characters, that come from a desert. Nadorn is the name, because I already have the name for it. I just haven't drawn it. So that's somewhere to the southwest-ish side of the world map. But yeah, this is a part of it. There's a volcanic island, and so much more. The plains that we have with a wood wrath, which is a tree that is quite defensive, over the top. And everyone knows about that. You stay clear from the tree, you don't bother the tree, let it be. Then another major point is Orfal. Orfal the Wretched, or however people call him. He once was and no longer is, but rests at his own canyon. It's a very big dragon that once roamed the planet, or at least this part of the planet. We have some moorlands, Celestia, the Sea Stone Sea, Esolara Glades. So yeah, there is a lot. And welcome, Blizzard Fox. So yeah, desert may be in the expansion pack, but for now we got the players that go from little point over here from the map all the way toward the top. I'm gonna continue with the grass. There is a lot to the world, a lot more than that I can tell right now without giving spoilers. So I am drawing grass. A lot. Until I figure out that brush that I haven't got myself to it due to, you know, finally get myself motivated enough. Make that brush and make your life easier. No, you gotta hand draw all of the grass and copy paste some of it. Yeah, I'm really happy with the music in the background. That is from Game Chops, and I learned that they have the free-to-use license for Twitch and streams. So I'm really happy with that. It's one of my favorite lists that I listen to when drawing maps for the campaign. Also for Blizzard Fox, how have you been? How are you doing? And as for Phila, no pain, no gain, bruv. Yeah, that is true. I mean, the hand-drawn map with all the hand-drawn grass, it just looks so sweet. I have a sample. Hold up. Just gotta get this part over here done-ish. There. And that's upside down. Gotta turn it around. This is the road, and we have Moonlit Pond right over here that has the grass that I want. As for Blizzard Fox, you're packing your bags for Norway. Nice! Congrats, buddy. I'm so happy for you. Wow, I almost got everything covered right over here. It's just a couple of more little spots that I have to fill in the blanks. And I twist and turn the map around quite a lot, and I know it may be a little confusing for people, though it helps me disorientate myself enough to have the top-down view from grass. Otherwise, I start drawing it as if we're looking at it from a, you know, picture that is not top-down. I have to constantly remind myself, like, you're drawing top-down. I'm so not used to that. Fun fact, I had a different art style that I wanted to go for with the maps when zooming in on parts and little stuffles. So instead of the more cartoon-ish style, I went for this. And somewhere I kind of still want that art style to be the style of our maps, but I don't have time for that. It takes too much and I end up getting lost in doing the trees and mountains and everything else. Every detail becomes a thing, and then I've taken an entire week or something on one little map when I need 10 or 20. So it's not doable at the moment. There we are. Just gonna name this layer grass, because that's what it is. This patch right over here. And then nope. That's better. Whoop. Almost got it. At least this part. Nope. So you have an idea for a desert region. And it's kind of like a magic fauna. Well, let's hear it. I would love to read more. Always curious. I'm not gonna say that I'll be drawing or doing any of the suggestions, by the way, but I do love hearing them. Besides, they're your ideas. And you're really proud of it. All right, that's good. Twist that a little bit more. Nope. Better. Almost there. Just a few more patches. Whew, final patch. Let's get to this. And then I'm gonna go color and slap that road on there. And make sure the grass goes around the road. So I'm just gonna read out what Phila has to say over here. So it's not a fauna, but a concept really. So you know there are some fluorescent bacteria or plankton that live in the water. They glow in the dark. Hell yeah! So you thought that maybe there are lizards that adapted themselves to live by really salty oceans in your world that can filter out the salt from the water when they drink it, like our iguanas. Yes, we have sea iguanas, like ocean iguanas, who do that. And by ingesting the water, they also drink the plankton. Now, these lizards also swallow rocks, like our dogs, to help them with digestion of a sort of desert grass or fruit. Interesting. So they'd be glow-in-the-dark lizards. Hell yeah. Oh, that's super cool. It almost sounds like another episode on Earth, our planet. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if there's actually some glow-in-the-dark lizard out here that we do not know about. Not gonna lie. Ooh, that's a patch that's gone wrong. Blimey. So continuing on with the story of Phila, so plankton coats these stones and they defecated out. They are coated in a layer of fluorescent plankton and glow in the dark, and people gather these stones, stone for lightning in the dark. Nice. So they have a lizard, lizard lizard dung stones that they use to see in the dark. That's adorable. It's like our the most expensive coffee in the world has been, like, the beans have been eaten by some sort of cat. I forgot the name. And I'm like, you're paying for that? You're paying for that kind of coffee? Like, is it that good? Was it a Surfall or... Oh man, I forgot. But hey, there's internet for you. You can always look it up. Once I am done with this part, I think I've seen enough grass for an entire day. And I'll start back at it again tomorrow. After I've done some character designs, I still have to design a troll. Maybe some goblins, maybe some other stuff that I cannot spoil right now. And I hope all of that to be done by Thursday. Love it when you select the wrong tool and then just oops, it's a very large brush. Yep, these are one of our final little patches that need some doing. Ooh, coming to an end with the grass, at long last. Oh, that looks busy. I think I missed a spot. Maybe a few, but I don't think it's very noticeable. Whoop. Gonna go check this layer. Because there was an opening right over here and I don't want that. That's better. Time to do some coloring. Let's start with a background, which I am going to bluntly copy paste. That's a colour for grass. Turn that layer off and this one, bam. Alright, I'm just turning everything off because we still need our road. And I'm going to bluntly just draw over it. I'll grab that one. Color. And the trees have to be above everything. Does that look okay? There we go. Trees. And I gotta go color those trees. Of course. We weren't gonna leave them uncolored, because then they would not stand out. Leave our trees on this color. Yep. And so they are. And I'm gonna just name these layers real quick. We have a map. Path. I don't think this layer leads to anything. Whip. Thanks, Bama. So now we do have the challenge of getting that grass to overlap a wee bit with our path. Just gonna go grab our palette again. It's like bringing a little bit of effort back into what I'm doing. Turn that off and start this layer right over here, and we call this path grass. And then we gotta color that part as well. Let's see how it looks. I think this part over here looks okay-ish, except for one little thing. There. So that would be a patch. This would be a patch. There. So the layer underneath us matters not a whole lot, just a tiny bit. So we're just going to go and draw color in a bit right over it. Choo, 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 choo. So the amount of fixes are still manageable. Like this area, I can just leave it as is. Same goes with that one. This corner does need some work. There. So we've got our path grass, and now to colour that itty bitty tiny bit, starting here. Whew. It's like 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna say I have a map. So every map forward, I can calculate how long it will take me. And though some maps take longer because they require more detail. And that shall be a thing. It's like the final patches, the final countdown of these patches. So many patches. Heck yeah. So close I could almost smell it. And this is the tall grass that I had in mind for the campaign. I am mildly worried about the short grass. Then again, if I can motivate myself to make some brushes, it shouldn't be an issue. I mean, that would save me a lot of time. Oh, copy pasting, it has its charm. And then hand drawing everything else. I mean, it's all hand drawn. That makes every little grass patch that is on the path unique. More minutes. As my imaginary deadline closes in on me. Haha! I found a patch that doesn't belong. Bye. I'm gonna flip that one goodbye as well. It's easier. Whoops. Wrong layer. And we're doing this on the mark. Last patch. And done. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Uh-oh. Flip. There. Turning it back to how we're supposed to hold our map. And this is what we got. This is the result. Absolutely fabulous. I mean, for 1 hour and a half, it's readable, it's usable, it's clear, it's readable from my perspective. I know what is. Of course, I've thought it out. Let me know what you guys think, if this is good enough or requires more attention. Of course, every map requires both attention and a lot, but I think I gotta think about my deadlines as well and make sure I'm able to make it every week again. Because I got a lot of chunks ahead of me. And it is just another road part. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. It's a lot. It's a lot. So worth it. And this is the next one that I will be working on, but probably not today. As for tomorrow, there's some other stuff that I want to finish up too. And then continue on with my map work. Still some NPCs that I gotta go figure. But yeah, today's results are satisfying. Like, another map done. And to point this part out, this is the road toward a particular location. It is this piece, this right piece over here. I'm just gonna circle it with red, so it's super clear. Whap! Remember this? And voila. I still gotta find my gem for drawing a village and how to do that. Because, oof. I mean, I could always apply the grass format to lovely village as well that we have, the Starfall Shire, which I haven't done. I haven't added the grass here. So it lacks something. It's like, I need more detail. But yeah, that's up for today, and here we got a little map. I'm gonna go see if one of my pals is online and streaming so I can read. Ooh-wee. We got some choices, and we're gonna go toward 𝙏𝙚𝙚, one of the players who plays along with us every Thursday. Or at least we tend to try and go for every Thursday. I'm gonna start right for 𝙏𝙚𝙚. Please give her a like and subscribe. Let's go.